Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. How are we all? Are we all okay? It's Tuesday. It's near the end of the week. How are we all doing? I hope everything's going well. So yeah, I'm here for my morning card reveals, but also a nice little catch up with everybody on here. So do say hello. Do speak of what you like. Morning, Shardy. Morning, Janet. Morning, Lucy. Hope you're well. Good morning, Joanne and Joe. Nice to see people here. So yeah, we had a lovely night last night in our circle. It was brilliant. We had the lovely Hilary Stanley, and she talked to us about the archangels and their archaea. So this morning I've woken up having slept really well. Yes, and I feel drawn to Archangel Azrael. I feel like there's something that he needs to take away. Or is Archaea mercy? So good morning, Helen and Angela. Yes! Happy Pancake Day. Shrove Tuesday. Go on, Angela. You get tossing those pancakes, girl. See how many get stuck to the ceiling. Yeah, it's Pancake Day. So yeah. So the cards I've got for you guys today. Sea Serpent has come in. Okay. And we've got the circle there to acknowledge that this is spirit. Now, the spirit, most of the spirit cards in this deck are what the owner, the creator of these decks have put in. So the rest of the deck with the animals, I link in with that animal and speak how I want to interpretate them. So with the sea serpent, it's water. It lives in the sea. We connect the sea with the moon energy, and the moon we connect to our sacral energy, our second chakra, Svadhisthana. So the sea serpent here is coming to allow you, if you are struggling with anything creative, if you're struggling with your emotions, anything at all down here, it's your creative center, it's your emotional cupboard, but it's also the place to connect with your inner child. It's the cosmic womb down there. So for you guys, if anyone is struggling with creativity, fun, or to let go of your emotions, bring in the sea serpent, allow that to come through. And serpent energy for me is vital down there. I have grass snake. Grass snake is one of my team for the sacral chakra, and they're connected with serpentine, and it's about the kundalini energy. The grass snake is being that coiled spring, wrapping itself around that energy that we don't need, and then springing it up, releasing it, and with that we awaken with the kundalini. So sea serpent is there. Oh gosh, we've got so many more people. Morning, Sam on YouTube. Good morning, Danielle. Hope you're well, sweetheart. Morning, Caroline. Morning, Ro. You've been drawn to working with Azrael in the past few days. Yes, yeah. I mean, last night Hilary came on and we went through 13 of the archangels and their archaea. And so sitting with those, and this morning I just woke up and I thought, Azrael, mercy, I need to work on those. So yes, help them to take my fears, help them to just go away. Thank you. And good morning, Tara. So that is sea serpent coming in for you guys. So again, it's more important what you take with sea serpent. What do you get from that? I mean, it is in a circular shape, but it's not in the usual serpent of the serpent eating itself. If you look there, you have got the mouth, but then you've got the tail. So it's not actually got that continuality in the serpent that eats itself. So it's coming to a circle, but it's not a full circle. So that is the sea serpent. And then the other card that I've pulled, and this is quite auspicious, especially if we're struggling with those, with anything emotional, or, you know, oh God, I really want to just get into this creative zone. If we need a bit of oomph, it's not going to come any stronger than the elephant. Such a beautiful, sensitive creature. We have wisdom, the wiseness in the elephant. There is that motto that an elephant never forgets. So there is certainly an element of wise wisdom with elephant. But again, it's coming in with force. You know, you're not going to mess with an elephant. You know, so if elephant is coming in and dragging something out of you, surrender to it. Put your hands up and go, yep, okay, let it go. Whether that is anything emotional or whether it's right, you are going to get creative. I'm bringing that out of you. I'm bringing what is stuck inside of you. The elephant is going to bring that out. You know, whether that is love, whether that is anything in the mind, any intellectual thoughts, any spiritual gifts, anything at all that you've just been sitting on and just thinking, meh, you know, meh. Elephant's going to come and take that out of you. So, yeah, if you feel elephant is with you, then be sure that it's going to bring out the best. You know, it's going to be bringing out what it's going to help you see your potential. I think is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, don't be afraid if elephant is with you. Whatever it's bringing out, it's doing it for the best of you, because you're perhaps too stubborn to bring it out yourself. So it's just coming in and going, right, out I go. So there's sea serpent and there is elephant. And again, it's down to what you relate to with these cards. I can only tell you how they feel and speak to me. So what do they say to you? I mean, we've got sea serpent, so we've got a watery element there, but we can see in the trunk and with the symbol there, we've got the fire element in elephant. So it might just be do with balance, balancing out the water and the fire in you. It could just be that, as simple as that, balance. Yeah, the sea serpent is the guardian of the seas, of the water, and the elephant is our largest land mammal. So, you know, he's pretty much the guardian of the land. So we've got the duality there of land and water coming into play here as well. So, yeah, Lucy, I so need help with motivation for my college assignment. I had a total block yesterday. Then bring in, you know, get the flow of the water, but bring in the determination of elephant. You know, and we've got the beautiful elephant god Ganesh. So if you work with Ganesh, bring him in as well. But beautiful energies today. So this afternoon, I do my mindful meditations. It's free on Zoom, and I share that link on Oasis. I share that link on my business page, Dan Mox, and I share it on my personal page. And on a Tuesday, the mindful meditation is a guided meditation, and I use a card that I've pulled this morning to work with us in that meditation. I don't know which one to go for. The Piscean in me, because I am a Pisces, is saying the sea serpent. Let's get that going. But my grounding logic side of me is saying, go for the elephant. Go for the elephant. I don't know. The Zoom is at 12 o'clock. If anyone is interested, I open the doors at 11:45, just so people can come in and be settled and relaxed. But I still don't start the meditation till about 12:05. Just give people time to come in. And then we briefly open the circle. And it's about a 10-minute meditation we do. We just sit there. I guide you into meeting either elephant or sea serpent. But and then we discuss our journey afterwards. So all in all, the meeting is about 45 minutes. All in all, that's all it takes. 45 minutes. Yes. Do you know what, Janet? The Piscean in me is winning. We're going to connect with our sea serpent. So today, in the meditation at 12 o'clock on Zoom, and it's free. It's something that I do as part of being admin on the Oasis page, is to help people to connect with people, helping people to come together. And Zoom is one of those platforms that goes well. So it's a free thing. And all in all, it's about a 45-minute thing, 10-minute meditation, nice little discussion at the end. And yeah, I'm bringing sea serpent. Let's connect to our sacral. Let's connect to that creative energy, that emotional energy, that inner child. What does sea serpent going to resonate with you? And yeah, we're going to go and meet sea serpent. Nice one. Good morning, Sarah. I hope you're well, sweetheart. Danielle, I've got goosebumps with both sea serpent and the elephant card. They are extremely relevant to me right now. Beautiful. As I've been going through a real tough time these last couple of weeks with the passing of a loved one who brought me up. Oh, bless you. The elephant tells me that my wise loved ones are up there looking after me right now. Both cards bring me great comfort this morning. Thank you. Thank you, Danielle. That is gorgeous. Thank you for sharing that. And that there is worthwhile me coming on every morning to do 2 cards. That's what it's all about. So thank you for sharing that, Danielle. Bless you. I'd love to join. Just don't think my little monsters will let me though. I'll have mum lol every 10 minutes. I'll put on a DVD. Put a few snacks. We do have Lucy. Lucy, she joins with her little one. And yeah, with the Zooms, I'm happy for you to be muted. I'm happy for you not to have your video on. It's what you are comfortable with. So Lucy, she will always come on with her little girl and they'll sit there. But when it gets to the meditation, they'll sit the camera off and they'll sit there, just them, through the meditation. So I'll leave that with you, but I'll be posting the link of that on the Oasis community page, on my Dan Rocks business page, and on my personal page. But if anyone can't find that link, then drop me a message and I'll send it to you personally. So yes, sea serpent, the water in me has risen. I think actually working with Archangel Azrael has made that decision for me. No fear of the sea serpent. So yes. Tara, elephant definitely resonates, but I think serpent is a little more challenging for me. Yes, I think that's why sea serpent is coming through. I think in us all, as soon as I mentioned sea serpent, I think all those little sea serpents inside us have just gone, no. So, yes, we're going to bring them out. Rise like the serpent. Lucy, tomorrow is the kids one, which is amazing. Yes. So, Danielle, tomorrow is my kids workshop. I do a children's workshop at 12 o'clock. And it's pretty much on the cards as well. We work with an animal. And you work as a family unit. So I have all you lovely families in squares, the guardians and their children. And we bring an animal and we talk about that animal. What does that animal mean when you see it? How do you feel? How do the children feel when they see that animal? And then I talk a bit about a crystal that I link with that animal. And then we do a very short, because kids are so bright, they're so switched on. So we do a short visualization to meet the spirit of that animal. So for them to meet their own little power animal. I love it. I absolutely love the children. We've connected with Bear, and they've all seen their own bears, and they're all different colours and sizes, and that was beautiful. We saw otter, and they all connected with their otters. And then we connected with rabbit, and they all went off and saw their own rabbits. Last week we connected with robin, which was beautiful. They all saw their own robin. And then this week I let the kids give me an animal. So I think I had 5 animals to choose from, and I put those 5 animals into a hat, and I pulled one out. And yesterday I pulled an animal out, and tomorrow we're going to be connecting to Hedgehog. Hedgehog is coming with us tomorrow. So that's the animal, and that is, again, you can mute and talk amongst yourselves. And I will just ask you to unmute as a family to be like, okay, what do you guys feel when you see a hedgehog? What do you feel a hedgehog is about? And you shared that, and then you can mute again. And I'll talk a bit more. So, yeah, but I love my Wednesdays. So, yeah, I like those sessions. They are brilliant. And again, that's about 45 minutes. So yeah, because I know the attention span of kids is very short. So 45 minutes, boom, bosh, bash. There we go. The adults could join in with the visualizations. However, with the attention span of children, I do keep it short. But hopefully the adults get something from the connection as well as. Lucy, I can't make today's meditation as I need to get out of this house and go to the beach, but we'll be there tomorrow and Thursday. Brilliant. Yeah, and Thursday is my other mindful meditation that I do at 12 o'clock. But Thursdays is an alternative meditation. Tuesdays is always guided. Thursdays is my alternative. We listen to different types of meditation music, and listening to these different types helps you to decide which sort of music gels with you and helps you to go through that. So yeah, that's Thursday. And Thursday we've got some very hardcore African drum beats. Last week we did African drum, but I still had the plinky plonk music going by, because if people couldn't do the drum, or they felt they were going too deep with the drum, you had the plinky plonk to, okay, I'm going to go down that route. I know the plinky plonky music. But this Thursday there's no plinky plonk. It is just drumming. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, that's going to be good. Danielle, oh wow, that's good to know, as my biggest monster is quite spiritual too. She's forever asking me questions about my crystals, etc. Then hopefully see you tomorrow afternoon. Again, the doors open at 11:45, but I won't start till about 12:05. Make sure people get in there. But hopefully see you there, Danielle. Tara is giving Hedgehog love. Beautiful. Tila Rose and I love Wednesdays. Jack will be joining us tomorrow, and Hedgehog is his absolute favourite. Big love there. Big love for the Hedgehog. I love Hedgehog. It doesn't seem to be recognised in the spiritual allies out there, Hedgehog. I've got stacks of animal cards, and Hedgehog just seems to be missing. So it's a good job I'm coming up with my own Oracle deck, isn't it? Hedgehog is totally in there. So yeah, right guys, I've been on here for 20 minutes. I'm going to let you go. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your Tuesday. Make it fun. Make it laughter. Fill it with love for yourself or for those around you. And see you again throughout the week. Yeah. See you all soon.